Hi guys, from somewhere I literally never get to go, which is Legoland, Florida. I have a map right here, and I was here today checking this out. A little sneak preview of the Lego Movie World coming, I think, March 27th, yeah, to Legoland, Florida. I was here with Attractions Magazine getting to cover that for a segment of their show, so I think that'll be airing next week, I believe, but they let me kind of stay in the park and hang out. I've been here once before. It was with Brennan a long time ago, and a lot has kind of changed since then. I think it also rained then, so I'm just gonna get to kind of explore on the park by myself, ride some things that I didn't get to ride last time, maybe ride some stuff that I did ride last time, but all in all, I'm super excited. I'm at Legoland today. I never get to come to Legoland. This is the entrance right over here, or I think what they call it is the beginning, and this is the map of Legoland, Florida. There's the Cypress Gardens back over here, the water park, but I'm just gonna be checking out kind of the main part of Legoland. I have an actual map this time, so that's gonna be a little bit different than last time. Last time we just kind of walked around and explored and kind of did what we happened upon, I suppose. But there's some specific things that I definitely want to do, which is to go ride the dragon. I don't know where that is, it's over here somewhere. I wanted to ride, let's see, where am I? Okay, so I'm back over here. You know what, my orientation is just all over the place. I wanted to ride this, I wanted to ride the dragon, which is I think over here. This is where the Lego Movie World is coming next month. And then there was one other thing that I wanted to ride that I think is, well, I'll find it, I guess. All right, I've oriented myself. It is this one right over here, the one that's right next to the carousel. I think it's called Maya's Riding Adventure because it looks awesome and also kind of terrifying. Over here is Emmett and Wildstyle. I think her name is actually Lucy from the Lego Movie. So they got them out kind of saying hello to everybody. Anticipation rising for the new world opening up in a month now, which is gonna be kind of exciting. All right, here it is. This is Maya's Riding Adventure. This looks kind of tame, but I've heard that it's actually really terrifying and kind of scary. So I'm gonna go be the judge of that, I guess, right now. They have a lot of these Lego figures around Legoland, and they keep kind of throwing me off from a distance because I just think that they're like a kid, like an 8-year-old or something, but they're Legos. So, I don't know. All right, Maya's Riding Adventure. So I just got off of Mia's Riding Adventure, and although I'm pretty sure that I've seen like riding POVs of this before, they asked me to take off my camera and my camera bag and put it into a cubby, so I didn't get to film any of it, and I'm actually kind of glad that I did because that was actually one of the more intense, fast rides that I've done in recent memory, which was kind of surprising. It was exhilarating and a lot of fun. You sit in these like flight of passage kind of seats where there's a back that comes up to your back and you just get spinning around and it gets really, really fast. Let me go over here and show you. Look at this, it goes all the way up to the top there. That is such an intense ride. Maybe I'll come back with like a GoPro and like a wrist strap or something, and then maybe they'll let me ride it then or something, but we'll see. It's a pretty short ride, which I'm kind of glad about because it was a little bit dizzying at times, but very fun. This is one of the most fun things that I've done. Kind of want to do it again, but maybe later. Maybe I'll come back with Brennan. So that was in Heart Lake City, and just for orientation, I think the carousel is back there. This is a pizza and pasta restaurant, which I found out is apparently very new. They just refurbished that. This is an ice cream store right there, and then right next to all this is Miniland USA, and this is, I think, the coolest part of all of Legoland. Miniland USA is kind of in the middle of Legoland, more or less, right here, and it has all of these cool representations from the Daytona International Speedway to the Kennedy Space Center, Florida, Pirate Shores, California, Washington, D.C., New York, Las Vegas, and then a new Star Wars section, which that's what Brennan and I came to check out last time. And I kind of toured around here last time a bit. It was about to rain, I think, when I did last time. I don't think there's anything particularly new over here. So I think I'm gonna head kind of back over there past the Star Wars area to go ride some stuff that I didn't get to do last time. You can kind of see Mia's Riding Adventure kind of poking through the trees off in the distance over there. I really want to go straight to the rides, but I'm just so distracted by the incredible detail of all of these areas over here, especially Washington, D.C., because I think I've been there the most recently in person, so to kind of see it in mini Lego form, that's kind of cool. The Smithsonian, that's back there. Brennan and I went there. That was cool. Got the White House right here. This is the other side of Washington, D.C., and then right across from this is New York City. And this is actually pretty significant too because I'm gonna be going to New York City in a couple months, kind of like a family trip to New York City, and I haven't been here in about 5, 6, 7 years, so it's gonna be cool to go back. All right, and as much as I wanna stick around and take in all the details of Miniland USA, I'm gonna head over here and try to ride some rides. So one thing that we did not get to do last time for sure is the Coastersaurus, which is right behind me, this wooden coaster that I think is left over from the Cypress Gardens era of Legoland before it was Legoland. I don't remember if it was closed because of maintenance or weather last time, but I definitely want to do it, so let's go do it. Right next to the Coastersaurus over here is this fun little safari, which Brennan and I did not get to do last time either, so that'd be kind of fun to do too. All right, it's only a 25-minute wait, which shouldn't be too bad. Maybe I can film on this one, in contrary to Mia's riding adventure, so I guess we'll see. So it looks like we have a mission on this ride. The world's greatest adventurer is somewhere on the island now. He's supposed to be bringing on Tony, a young Brachiosaurus. This playful little guy roamed too close to the Institute. On your journey, see if you can spot Johnny and Tony. Alright, so I think we load once we go up the stairs here, so there are a few more down and back, so maybe like 10, 15 more minutes. Been waiting in line for a little bit now, but I think we're getting pretty close, or I'm getting pretty close. I hope it's worth it. It looks really, really fun. Alright, so the train has arrived, and I'm sitting in the very back row. This is gonna be fun and exciting. All right, this is exciting. Whoa! Holy crap! This is exhilarating. I never get to ride in the back row. Look at that. All right, I got a bump. Whoa! And another bump. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Wait, I was supposed to be keeping an eye out for a dragon, or not a dragon, a dinosaur. Oh, there he is! I found them both! Mission accomplished, you're welcome. And here it comes. I was sitting right back there in the back. I think I ended up waiting about like 40 minutes or so for this, and not really 25 what it was posted. It was a pretty quick ride, but it was a lot of fun. I don't get to do the wooden coasters very rarely, like at all, so that was a lot of fun to get to do. All right, and having checked that off my Legoland bucket list, so I'm gonna come over here to the Safari Trek, and I think I'm gonna do this and then maybe grab some lunch. So this was posted at a 30-minute wait time. Doesn't really look like there's like a lot of people here, but I think it's probably because only 1 or 2 people can fit in these little cars. Yeah, so that's probably why. All right, creeping just a little bit closer. It's my safari ride through the jungles of the wilderness to locate and identify a bunch of cool animals or something like that. All right, here I go off on my safari adventure. There's a hippo over there. There's some elephants right back here. Oh my God, it sprayed me. That's the VR coaster right back there. I don't know if it's still VR or not. Got some antelope right there, or whatever those are, I assume antelope. Some ostriches over here. That's pretty cool. There's some giraffes back there in the far distance. There's a security camera. That's cool. Another giraffe right here. Wow, this really beats the Safari at Animal Kingdom. Look at all the animals that I'm seeing right now. I know this is kind of a kiddie ride, but most of the rides at Legoland are kiddie rides, but I still want to do them because they're fun. Look at this. There's a lion and a lioness right there, and I think that's it. I think that's the end of our ride. We got some zebras over here and over here. There's the Coastersaurus. All right, that was an adventure. All right, I think I'm ready for some lunch now. I'm hungry. I'm embarrassed. I didn't even steer that whole time and I still made it back to civilization. All right, so that was the Safari Trek. That was an adorable little ride. Now I'm looking for some food options. I had to fold my map here a couple times because it's kind of a really big map, but I want to head over here towards the Dragon. That's kind of one of my Legoland must-dos right now. And I think that there's a little food place over there called the Dragon's Den. So I guess I'll give that a go. I have to pass by this, which is like that shooter game that Brennan and I played last time when it started to rain. I'd like to do that, but it's also like past 2 o'clock and I'm very hungry, so. All right, off to go towards the Dragon area, I guess, over here. So you know what? This is the Lost Kingdom adventure right over here, and it does not look like there's any line at all, so I think I'm just gonna go do it, then kind of keep heading on to the Dragon And this was closed last time I was here too, but that's because it rained and lightninged the last time I was here. So never mind, they're actually closed right now. So maybe I'll come back and do this a little bit later, which is good because I really am honestly very hungry. I have not really eaten much today at all, and it's 2:30. I guess that was the land of adventure, and now I'm heading into the medieval part of the park. Cool little kids play area over here. And then there's this over here where you're kind of like on a little bouncing horse, but I'm pretty positive that I can't do that. You have to be a very specific height to be able to do that. But I can do the dragon, which is why I'm heading over here. So I guess that's the royal joust over here. Got some Lego pigs, and then got this guy who kind of looks like a pig himself, or like a Lego Shrek of sorts. This is the Dragon's Den right here, and it looks like they only have hot dogs. They have a Prince dog, which is a New York style all beef hot dog. They have a Knight's dog, which is a all beef hot dog with chili cheese and onions. They have a King dog. Ooh, German style bratwurst with sauerkraut. That actually looks really good. They have a dragon legs, which is just an over-the-top smoked turkey leg, and then Jester mini dogs that are bite-sized corn dogs, I guess. I might get that King dog. I didn't think I was in the mood for a hot dog, and then I read that. Alright, I know I said I was gonna get a hot dog, but they had these loaded tater tots with an apple juice, so I got this instead. Look, even this guy is like, oh, I can't believe you got that. And I know, aren't you jealous, buddy? So right there is Merlin's Challenge. That's the only ride that Brennan and I could do last time when it was raining, but now I'm gonna do the Dragon. It's only a 5-minute wait too. I'm so excited for this. The ride loads right over there, so I can see that there's no line really at all. I like these kooky characters over here. They're fun. Also, I think the track kind of looks down into Lego Movie World, which is right there. So might be able to get kind of a sneak peek into Lego Movie World. All right, here I go. This is exciting. I think the Dragon is kind of part of a dark ride, and then it's part of an actual coaster. This is bizarre. I guess I already got a sneak preview of the Lego Movie World with attractions, which is why I'm here today, right now, but get a little nice aerial view of it too. That'll be kind of fun to see. Oh man, it's the Dragon. He's enormous. These skeletons over here. All this gold of this dead guy. And he just sprayed me in his breath. That wasn't very nice. Alright, now I think this is the part where we go outside. And then we take the lift hill. Got some chickens right there. Oh, there we go. It's kind of oddly quiet out here right now. This is the show building right here for the Flying Theater experience in Lego Movie World. This is gonna be really, really cool. It's kind of hard to see, but there it is, Lego Movie World. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! It's just like Barnstormer and Hippogriff over at Disney and Universal. But a little bit faster. Woo! Woo! We survived. All right, that was a lot of fun. I actually rode that twice. I only filmed it the one time, but I rode it another time too. These are the walls over here for Lego Movie World. Well, I've been waiting right here next to the coaster to see another train go, and I haven't seen one in about 5 minutes or so, so maybe there's something going on inside. But this is the show building for Masters of Flight. Right here you can see the top of Unikitty's Disco Drop right there, and then what was formerly the Quest for Chi, I think, back in the back. That's going to be the Battle of Bricksburg. So 3 big rides coming to the Lego Movie World, opening spring 2019, which is going to be March 27th. I remember when Brennan and I came here last time, this area had kind of just closed for the Lego Movie World. And I was like, oh, bummer, we're going to have to wait so long for this place to open up. And it's already only a month away from opening, and with attractions I got to go inside and kind of peek around in there, and it does look like it's going to be really, really cool. So the Lego Movie World is kind of nestled back there in the back, kind of between the castle medieval area and then this Duplo Valley area. This area is kind of mainly for the smaller kids. So is all of Legoland, really honestly, but I think this is for like the actually really small kids. Interesting. So I guess with that, heading out of Duplo Valley, I've kind of made a full lap around the park, more or less, because I started back over there by the entrance. Well, I guess that's actually not true whatsoever. I barely made a lap at all around the park because I started back here, then I went through Miniland USA, I went and I rode these guys over here, then I kind of came back around here. So I didn't go up to Lego City at all, didn't go over to Pirates Cove, didn't go to the Cypress Gardens part of the park, so I definitely missed kind of a lot of stuff, actually. It actually looks kind of fun. Flight school? I don't know. I do want to like leave some stuff for when Bernard and I eventually inevitably come back to the park, so I don't know. I've done kind of a lot today. I've been here for about 3 hours just by myself ever since I pieced out with the Attractions Magazine crew. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna call it quits today. I know I said I was gonna go back to the Lost Kingdom Adventure, but it may not be open yet, and it's kind of a little bit of a ways back over there. I don't know. Alright, so in the interest of not being incredibly selfish and wanting to do everything at Legoland in one day by myself, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for today so this video doesn't end up being like half an hour long. Even though I could probably really easily go and do a lot of these things, I don't know, I want to do some things with Brennan and come back with her and have a reason to come back, and there's still so much to explore here at Legoland that I did not even get to touch on. So I want to have a reason to come back, you know? So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and head out from here. The last time we were here, Brennan and I got to ride up on the second deck of the carousel, the merry-go-round right there, which I don't think I've ever gotten to do, right on the second floor of a merry-go-round. And there were also some Star Wars characters riding it. That was pretty cool too. So in addition to the Lego Movie World opening up, there's also going to be a expansion of the Lego Hotel over there. I think like a Pirate Island expansion of the hotel, as well as a mini golf area over here too for hotel guests. So there's a lot to do and a lot to come in the next couple months and years. Alright, so that was my trip out to Legoland, Florida today. I had an incredible time just getting to walk around and explore. I think that's my favorite part about coming to Legoland specifically, is because I don't really know much about it. So it just feels like a brand new experience getting to come and get lost at a theme park. It's like my favorite thing about the theme park culture is just getting to explore, stumble upon things, and have new experiences every single time that you come, which does happen at other theme parks in Orlando, but especially this one because it's so new to me. So thank you to Attractions, and thank you to, I guess, Legoland for letting me kind of continue to hang out here and enjoy my day after getting to tour the new Lego Movie World back over there. So that was fun. Just had an incredible opportunity today, just getting to come out and do what I like to do, which is just go to a theme park. Get to ride some new rides and save some stuff, thankfully, for next time when I can come back with Brennan, especially Lego Movie World. I keep pointing to this bush, but it's kind of behind the trees over there. So yeah, plenty of trips in the future, back to Legoland at some point, I'm sure. But thank you for coming with me today, and I'll see you soon, and have a good day.